Hi, this is Rory, and this is Bloodborne New Game Plus. This is post-commentary. I totally messed up the audio and didn't record any audio for this video. Yeah, I wanted to show the weapons off, some of the kind of the numbers of Bloodborne, more the nuances of the combat. You can see the fist, or the bicep in the hand, that's for strength and skill, and the B's mean that this is all under attribute bonus, by the way. The B's are B scaling, and so however many points I put into either strength or skill, they will give me bonus points to my attack. And so B is pretty good scaling. Obviously, it goes there's it's ABC. I think I've heard that S is the best scaling, but I've never actually seen that before. Also, the weapons have this transform state, which I haven't shown yet or really talked about. You can switch the weapon and get it two-hand. Here is me showing how many swings you can really do in the untransformed, and then still have plenty of stamina left to roll away. That's how I like to play. It's not a very advanced style. It's the opposite, where it gives me a lot of room to make mistakes, and that's how I like it. Like I said, I'm not an expert or anything like that. This is just how it's fun, and I can make mistakes and still swing and hit and still have plenty to get away. So we're heading back to Central Yharnam, and we are going to go around another place. I'll explain it when we get there. Sorry. So we unlocked the shortcut one of the last times, but we're going to go ahead and show another little loop that there is here in Central Yharnam. That's the clinic down there where we started the game. So we're going to head back, even though we unlocked the shortcut, we're going to head back towards this way where we originally started, to that big long alleyway. So I think I engage a few of these guys that are coming through, but I definitely don't want to mess with them all. I just want to go the opposite direction we went last time. So the opposite direction they're walking towards. But this is how you should try to pick them off. They don't, get their attention and then back off and then fight them. But if the other AI can hear you, one of their friends getting attacked, but they don't hear them, walk off. I decide better and just turn around and go this other way. There's not much back here except this kind of tough enemy, and I was debating whether or not to do it or not. Trying to do the parry and not working out. I got it that time, but then I backed off and I couldn't get back in time to do the visceral attack. Oof, yeah. He was doing the run, grab, and then big spin. And that was a really near miss. He got really aggressive right then. And I think right there I got frustrated and said, "It's no more parries," and just tried to take him out. Yeah, making sure there's nothing over here. I don't think there is. Just a tough enemy. I'm gonna open this gate. And this is back where we first started. We came out of the clinic to the left and then went up the ladder to the right, and that's where that lamp is that we've been using. the reason I showed that, and I talk about it later in the video series, just I really love the level design of Bloodborne and of Dark Souls specifically, and there's kind of tightly packed levels that there's a lot packed in, and there's lots of routes and it spirals in different directions, and yeah, I just really really enjoy it. I'll be curious to see or hear how this post commentary goes. There's probably better ways to do it, but the way I'm doing it, I can't actually hear the audio from the game, and so I'm just kind of doing it in silence hours later after I finished the LP and started uploading them. This video ends off well, and I just couldn't leave this big 13-minute hole of no audio. Actually, the audio cut out in the end of the last video, which I probably won't do post-commentary because I think it was just the very end. But yeah, so we'll see how this goes. Love the sunset here. Got smashed there because that crow. That red, like phantom you see, is a bloodstain, and you see him on the ground, and you can press him, and you can see another player online somewhere. You can see their death. It was helpful in Dark Souls. I didn't really find it that helpful in Bloodborne all that often. Just kind of more atmospheric, woeful giant foe. The Cleric beast. I was really not sure how this was going to go, and it starts off really poorly. Yeah, he grabs me right there, and the first time you come through here on your first playthrough, that's probably going to be an instant death. You don't have much physical protection or defense, and your HP is probably low. So luckily that did not end it right there. That would have been embarrassing. Nearly smashed. Chased. Oh! Yeah, that's an issue in Bloodborne and Dark Souls, the camera with these huge enemies. I mean, I love these huge bosses, that's the best part, but sometimes it can get a little tricky with the camera. You're fighting the camera and the boss, especially on this narrow bridge, but that's part of the challenge. Burning fire paper because B-Star is very susceptible to fire. Ooh, just smashed. Totally smashed. See, here I thought I was going to die and I was just going to need a summons because I've got maybe more than 30% of his health down, and I've already used half of my health, half of my blood vials, that is, and so I'm like, I'll probably die and call a summons, I don't care, but I'm not going to just let him kill me. I'll use as many blood vials as I have, but I won't kill myself. Or just let him kill me. Just kind of hear that I started taking it a little bit, paying more attention. Effects on when you use like the fire paper, the gold paper, the magic item to buff your sword. The effects are really nice with this program. And as you can see, my character is just completely covered in blood. Blood everything in Bloodborne. When I made that jump, I knew I think it happened. I wish I had the live recording, because I was really really excited that I finished that fight first try, because I really thought that that early going I was not doing much damage and I was just getting pounded. Yeah, thanks.